Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Get this light right. Welcome to the Sacred Ravens. That is. My name is Jamie Jacobson. I am your soul work intuitive. I am a transformational life coach, emotional intelligence wellness specialist. Okay. I work with creative intuitives, soul-centered people who desire their creative careers and holistic wellness businesses as a lifestyle and life purpose strategist. So welcome. Why is that? Thomas, hi. Why is that, baby? Tell me. Let me see if I can help you. But I know exactly what that is like. I have been there far too many times to count. It's probably one of my biggest life lessons is where I found my security. Okay. And because security was always important to me. I never had it growing up. There was always one home after the next, one place after the next, one threat after the next. And my whole life I wanted to be stable, secure. You know, why do you think you're going to lose your home or be on the street, sweetheart? Tell me. For those of you who are here, welcome. Welcome to my humble abode, my little sacred. This is where I do a lot of my journaling, a lot of my creative work, a lot of my writing. I write spiritual development, personal development, business development articles for those who are building their own spiritual wellness careers as well. And it's very peaceful and healing to me. Thomas, why don't you tell me what's going on? Why do you think you're going to end up on the street? Hi, baby. Valentina. She's kicking me out because of coronavirus. But I still may have my flat. I'm doing okay. I'm practicing. I'm a very, very, very spiritual woman and a very mindful woman. I'm a mindfulness mentor, after all, certified, among other things. Shamanic life coach, transformational coach, soul work intuitive, emotional intelligence specialist, business and entrepreneur coach, all rolled up in one. And a writer. I've been doing a lot of writing, working on the artwork and stuff for the writing. You know, Thomas, let me tell you something right now. The law has given people extensions. You can take your landlord and show, if you have to go to court with them, you're supposed to get a 30 to 60 day extension to pay your rent. 30 to 60 day. Now, I had to give up my place, and I didn't want to. I had to save it. It was the third time I went through trying to save it, where I just left. Unfortunately, the man I love, that I've been with for 25 years, has an addiction, among other problems. And it's caused a lot of severe emotional up and downs and a lot of self-sabotage, which brought me with it. And money was one thing. And I lost my home. I had to go to court for it. I saved myself the first time I went to court in September. And what hurts is that he didn't learn from that. And I was the one who went and did it. So I had that burden on me, and I had to go back. Yeah, I lost my place. That's why I'm here at my friend's house, apartment in downtown Seattle, because here I am building my business, right? I work at a lifestyle metaphysical shop as well, only part time to, make sure that I have a regular pay that comes in so I could pay my regular bills, pay things into my business. Because you got to pay so much. You got to put in so much effort, so much time to build it, to keep it. Plus, the actual work when I do come on and do the lives, you don't get paid for it. You just hope that with building and with investing over time that it builds. Well, you know, I was heartbroken over what happened with us. Now he has to heal, and we'll see what happens with us. I love him with all my heart, but there's been so much that has, you know, gone wrong, and losing the home was one. In Seattle, it's not that easy just to get another house like that. So, Thomas, I understand, but you can get an up to 60-day extension right now because of the coronavirus. Yes, you may have a reading. What kind do you prefer? I'm about to put them all in. Uh, Everybody gets a general free card. As you come in, please, everyone, by all means, hit the like button. It helps the video get recommended for others to find it and find us and join us. I forgot to put in my information. I can't believe that. So my email address here, for those of you that want to reach me later, the cards. So personal questions, the one card question, it's $4.44, 444, like the 444 portal. And it's one card plus Oracle. And then I have the 2 card pull, that's $5. It's actually 3 cards. Really, really good price. The 777 Lero, the 888 Energy Update, Past, Present, Future, and the 1111 Celtic Cross, which is 7 cards plus the free Oracle. And you can choose to do that live with me here, like the others, or I can do a pre-recording for you by podcast and video. You can have that for a while, download it, and then I'll wait a week or so before I take it down. And it's just like the ones that I do on my website. It's just a little shorter because the one on my website, it's a 2222 and it's 10 cards. Plus each card has a clarifier. So, and I also, I have my intuitive sessions that go for an hour or more, depending on what people want, because I am a coach and I got certified in 5 different areas. So I incorporate all of it, as well as with my spiritual gifts, which is the main thing. Are the cards that people don't get scared like a distraction? What do you mean, sweetheart? Tell me more, Thomas. Are the cards that people don't get scared? A little confused by your question, baby. So let me put here in, we have free card tonight, right? I'm going to give you a choice between 3 decks, and you get to choose a card from one of the 3. All right. And it's a general. If you have a personal question, very personal, you can do those with me, and we'll do them live. Okay. Free. Oops. Let me close that up. Free general card, okay? So we're having tonight. for the personal questions. Okay. It's good to see all of you. Did I see, was Sexy Latina up in here? And Valentina, what do you mean, hun? Can I ask to tarot? Do you mean, do you want a reading, or are you just talking about the free card we all get tonight? You get to choose from 3 decks, and it's one general. It's a general. If you have a very specific question, personal question, there's different readings for those. They're really, really great price, very inexpensive. I make it very affordable for people because I know readings can get very expensive, and sometimes you have to wait days to get them. You know, it's not easy. I get it. So I try to make it very cheap, and I try to give everybody a free card, and I let them choose. Yes, if you want, you can get, it's $4.44. It's 1 card and with a free oracle. Otherwise, it's a free card, just a general free card everybody gets. I forgot to put the address in there. And then we're going to start. I want to start in the next second here. So you go to, and this is only for those of you that want that one. Otherwise, everybody gets free oracle, and we'll make a list. Okay. So that's Life is Calling. Reading, a lot of people do. They leave me tips and things like that, which is really beautiful. So it's for the personal question. It's about practice. It depends on how committed you are to your spirituality, honey. If you are a very spiritual woman and you want to dedicate your life to tarot and to your spirituality, and you're ready for it, and you're ready to make sacrifices in your life, then yes. But reading tarot is a gift that is practiced in your life every day. It's living your life by a certain philosophy, and it takes commitment every day. You have to make it all in your life, your mind, heart, and soul. Everything. Oh, you did? Oh. It feels good today, huh? Is it just me, or does the day just feel like, oh, wow? I think it's some of that energy, that Aries, the Mars. You love my reading? I love you. It's 2-2. I know it's 12:22. There you are, sexy Latina girl. Where have you been? We're gonna sex it up. I wanna sex you up. Remember that song? Ooh, ooh. I wanna sex you up. So we got TarotLOVE. I forgot to put all of these in. So we got Miss T. She's got a reading, so I'm going to do a love reading for her. Everybody gets a card. I'm going to give you 3 options that you can pick. Okay. Okay. We're going to get started up in here. It's good to see you, babe. So the 888. Ooh, the 888 reading. will be a very good reading for the 444 portal we got for April 4th, 2020. Also, April 22nd is another date because the 22, it's a master number, but it's also the 4. So that's another massive, important portal date. Very. It's a great day for you to really meditate that whole day. Really, if you've got anything you want to manifest in your life, you better sit your ass down with your journal and put those intentions out there and get it to work. Call it in. In the beginning was the word, let there be light. You make it in your world, you call it out, let there be light. Let there be love in your life. And so let it be. That's how it works. When you want to call something in and manifest it, you have to be very. Nita, hi, there goes everybody's in here tonight. Finally. Yeah, when you want something, you got to call it in. Just like in the beginning was the word, let there be light. You call that stuff in your world just like that. Just like that. And you do it especially on these dates. The April 4th, 2020, the 444 portal. This is why we've been seeing all these 4s for a while now. And then we've got the April 22nd, 2020. That's the master number version of the 444. These 2 weeks, you better get your asses with full on intention. Be purposeful as much as you can be. I mean, really, go hard with what you're trying to bring into your life. That peace, that love. It's time to step up. A lot of you guys are leaders. It's time for you to lead your life and lead others. Start waking people up. And you can do it as a way of life, not just, for your own lifestyle, but as a business even. A lot of you guys are healers. A lot of you guys are teachers and writers, artists. You guys channel spirit in your own way. In your own way. And I really want to see you do it. Okay? I really want to see you do it. Creativity like that is so healing for the body. We're meant to do it. That's what we're built for. We're built to create. Your immune system goes up. You want to combat the COVID-19? Build your immune system up by creation, by creativity, mindfulness, getting in your spirit. The young girl asked me about, is 18 too young? And I'm telling her, sweetheart, if you want to dedicate your life, just like a nun or a monk, if you want to dedicate your life to mindfulness, living mindfully, living spiritually, and getting rid of all the old shadow work, all the old stuff from your life, then you're ready. It can come at any age. I knew really dig into myself until something happened 3 years ago, which I kept having massive, serious psychic dreams to wake me up to what was happening around me. I was too naive to what was happening. I was so busy with school. I was so busy with work. My husband and I were the rock that I didn't see. I had to question my whole life, start over. I had to work on my insides. I thought I was confident. I've always felt like I was pretty good, confident, but I wasn't. And I wasn't loving myself. I was falling apart. Life was getting to me. I was taking on everybody else's bull, and I wasn't taking care of myself. My hair was falling out. I was so stressed out. I have very thick, curly hair. I lost a lot of my hair because of the stress. It was that bad. And I knew I was going to have a nervous breakdown if something didn't give. And all I ever desired was a peaceful spiritual life. I've always fantasized about it. I always fantasized about me drinking my tea with my books, my candles, you know, teaching special people, writing, you know, my little ritual time with my journals. That has always been my dream. And now I'm living it. I always thought I had to wait. Oh, I have to wait till this happens or wait till that happens. Wait. You don't have to wait. Your life, your dream can start now. You be about it and then it comes in. Serve purpose and you will know your purpose. Your purpose will come to you. Get in alignment. It's like Gandhi said, happiness is when you're thinking, when you think, do, and be, the actions you take, the way you think and the way you feel are all in harmony. That's happiness. And you'll get it. Next 2 weeks, the portal, and you better take a hold of this. Take a hold of it. So now we've got a reading for Miss T. And this is a love. Now, I highly suggest, because those of you who tend to be attracted to me, we're all the same, virtually. We are very much in the same energy. Our charts look the same. So we resonate hardcore. When I do a collective reading for us and readings for others, you can bet your bottom dollar that is going to resonate with you. So this reading that I'm going to do for T, please listen. It won't be long, but it is important that you pay attention because there will be chunks and snippets of information that belongs to you. You see what I'm saying? Because we all resonate hardcore. What's happening with one person is also happening with another person. We mirror each other, you see. It's just the energy is rising in different areas. So pay attention and get the guidance that's yours. You'll know when you hear it. You will know when you hear it. Yes. Oh, hell yes, we are. We are. We are. We are little universes within a universe. We are pieces of music within a large orchestra. Our little notes together makes a beautiful song. Universe. One song. Prove to be who I prove to be. You can be whatever you want to be. Whatever you call into existence. Whatever you say it is so. If you think you're beautiful, you will be beautiful. If you think you're successful, you will be successful. You will carry yourself like that. You make decisions with a successful mind. But if you feel that you aren't good enough, that you don't have what it takes, that's something that you need to get more of, you will be that. You will always be subpar. Remember, we're children. We're in the image. You know how what I say, we mirror each other? We mirror the Creator. I am that I am. I shall prove to be who I prove to be. You call anything and everything into existence that you want to see. Let there be light, and then there was light. Yeah? In the beginning was the word. What is the word? It's frequency. Intention. Intention. You did from Neville Goddard? Really? T says, I asked about my fiance, Samir, separated from 2014. What he wants really? He asked about marriage 3 times, and I'm confused if he is honest or just a narcissist in return. Oh my God, I understand. Okay. I get it. Let's find out, because there's a whole bunch of us going through the similar thing. Okay, some of us are dating an Aquarius that's doing this. Some of us are dating an Aries that's doing this, and some people have a Gemini that's doing it. But we are definitely, uh, there's this idea that somebody narcissistic or somebody selfish, somebody didn't treat us right in the past, suddenly wants to be with us. And now we're questioning why. Why now? Why not before? What's changed? And you wonder if you're really going to get the loyalty and the passion that you deserve. You know, when you are in a relationship, that man better love the frick out of you. He better know that you're the one and have full on passion for you and that you feel it. I mean, feel it. I look, ooh, I look amazing. Me in my mid 40s. Well, I'm not quite mid 40s, but just about. Thank you, Harley. That's a beautiful, beautiful compliment. It's black. I feel good in black. I always love black. And it's this lipstick. I got this new lipstick. This matte lipstick. Ooh, I love it. I almost don't need anything else. Just this lipstick and it's good. You know what? It's because I've dedicated my life to everything that I'm preaching. I walk the walk. I find time for peace. I find time always for spirit. I delve into my creativity. Everything I say that I preach here, I do. I live it. And now I've been working on my health, drinking more water, doing things I've never done for myself because I had to give it all to family. Now I want to age gracefully. I want to age slow. I want to be around a while. I want to have some energy for a while for things I've always wanted to do. I want to go to beautiful places on great pilgrimages and be under the ancient moon, like in Greece. Go to Egypt. Man, you know, go to Morocco. Oh, can you imagine? What if you were with your lover in a beautiful Moroccan hotel under the Moroccan moonlight in a hot tub, kissing, drinking wine? That is what I want. And that, of course, comes with a mindful and peaceful life. Being comfortable in your skin, being real, being a real person, down to earth, real, not hiding yourself, being afraid, being insecure. That's where it comes from. You got to love yourself and say, you know what? I want to do what it is I want to do with my life. No matter how weird it may be, how off the wall it is, this is your life. And when you're true to yourself, and this is what true spirituality is. It's learning to nurture and parent yourself and being true to yourself. And living the will of God is for you to fulfill your purpose in life. It's to fulfill your purpose in life for my mother, for my brothers, for my sister, for even my niece I helped raise. I helped raise my brothers. I had my own son. We had my in-laws that were having to clean a man's penis. Stuff like that. It's like, for 11 years, I took care of my mom, you know. And through all that, I've been a good person, a really good person, and always dreaming of the day that I get to be a teacher, that I get to live peaceful. You know, I always saw myself cooking my meals. I love to cook, drinking my tea, having a cup of coffee in the morning, watching the sunrise, writing. Just those beautiful, simple moments. They're the precious. If they're the most precious, please keep it up. Inspire yourself. Start doing inspirational things. Start being creative, playing with ideas, playing with different things. Add spark to your life. Go take a dance class. Go learn to play the guitar. Do something exotic, Do things that you wouldn't normally do. And I always personally role play in my mind that I'm there. It's those little things. The summertime, barbecues, and just sitting in the sun with maybe a nice Corona beer or something, and a lemon and a good book. Those are special moments. Those are the times to savor, when you can get mindful and get clear, Be creative. Make money off your little creations. Instead of going to some job that really just takes your energy from you. And don't tune out. Tune in. Instead of vegging out in front of the TV. Yeah. Build things. Create things. Let your imagination take you where it wants to go. I mean, when you're inspired, that's coming from the spiritual realm. You're in spirit, inspired. And it's trying to drive you toward a road. So you got to follow that path. When you feel that inspiration, you're supposed to go that's the direction to go. Okay? When that energy comes on, that's the direction. That's how you know. That's the clue. That's the road. When you get indecisive, feel your body. What does your body tell you intuitively? Does your heart open up? Your chest open up? Or do you shrink and tighten? If your body shrinks and tightens, or if your gut tightens, that's your intuition telling you, block it. But if you open up and feel softened, that's the direction to go. Always pay attention to your body with your intuitive development. Am I? Well, the spirit is supposed to build up and open us up during this time. The April 4th, 2020, clarity, pure clarity. That's when your third eye is at its best. And sadly, we have all that fluoride in the water, which calcifies the third eye. We have that little bit of water in that third eye here in our pineal gland. And when it's calcified, it can't be used as an antenna to receive spirit, to receive spiritual energy and information from the next, what do I want to say? Beyond the veil. It kind of cuts that veil off. And sodium fluoride is the main ingredient in Prozac, and it's in the water. They say it's for our teeth. It is not for your teeth. Make sure you boil your water before you drink it. Boil it and then cool it down. My mother always boiled our water because of the impurity in it. And water is vital. Water is life. And water retains information. It codes. You can code it. Your mind codes the water in your body. That's why thoughts, what you think, is so important, especially now when the energy is strong. Be very careful what you're thinking. Pay attention. Stay mindful. Be very fast lives. Where everything is now. Information, data, all over the place. Boom, 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 boom. We don't even get a chance to retain everything. So be slow. Be patient. Be mindful. Be gentle with yourself. Be vulnerable. Be open to things. It's going to be a massive, beautiful time. I promise you. I promise you. You guys are going to find amazing ways to make money that resonate with your soul, give you a drive for life, a passion, because you're being reciprocated by things that you create from your heart, things that are. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I got a group coming up in my class. I just got to finish up the homework that I'm going to give out every week. I got to finish up the homework assignments with it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in book form or if I'm just going to make it like a weekly thing, a weekly handout, let's say. But I'll show you how it's done. Okay, I'm going to start this reading. Everybody gets a free card tonight. I'm going to give you a choice of the deck. If you want a reading just like T, you can. Of course, I'm not going to stop you. And you can, I accept tips if you want to tip me. I have a wish list. I love tarot and oracle. If you have a favorite tarot or something like that, by all means. I love that. Yes, butterfly. Everybody's going to get one. Everybody gets a general card. And if you have a very personal question, cross, I made them cheap so everybody can afford it, because a lot of readers, they're very expensive and you have to wait like 3 or 4 days before you. Okay. Toot my own horn. All right. Miss T, I know you're into, let's get your stuff going. Okay. Let's see here. The shop I work at, the metaphysical shop, looks like we have to go back to work maybe May 4th. Okay. Gandhi also said, in a gentle way, you can shake up the world. That's where I want you guys at. I want you thinking like that. Okay, Miss T, let me see here where you're at. I'm going to collect people's addresses and send you guys thank yous. I have a deck that I want to give away. As soon as my numbers go up, be sure to share the video. When my numbers go up and I get to assert my milestone, I am going to send you a free deck. It's in the package still, and with a little present. And I can't wait to do it. I wonder who's going to win it. But I'm going to send you a present with the Oracle deck. You did it at 12:20 a.m. Okay. Are we ready? Let me get out the right deck. I'm going to use the Wisdom Oracle with the Energy Oracle. And then you can choose which. Hi, Free Will. Welcome to the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. I am a transformational life coach, soul work intuitive, a mindfulness mentor, and emotional intelligence and wellness specialist. And what I really do a lot of is write for businesses. So welcome. Let's go for these. They're beautiful. They're very much like love, very love oriented. They're also very soul work oriented and inspirational. So we get 3 of these, and then we get 1 oracle each. So I'm going to pull out 3 of these and then get the 2 oracles out for you. And this is about Samir, right? What he wants from you. What does Samir want? I think I should light one of my the love incense. Let's do it. If I light that, that'll match. Got it. These came from Bali. My friend, she gave me a bunch of them. This is rose for love. And containers that they're kept in are made from the leaves of one of their tropical trees. It's beautiful. Aromatic therapy. They're 100% natural. Okay. That should work. And a little bit of Palo Santo. Okay? Spray the deck in my area. And my pillows. You can buy this at Earthbound online, the trading company. That's where I work. It's an amazing Palo Santo spray. So if you can't burn and you want your sacred space, you're still able to clear your air, clear your energy, and it won't bother people with the smoke. Some people can't handle the smoke of sage, burning sage, or the Palo Santo. I hope you guys can hear me okay. All right, so let's focus on this question. You tell us about Samir. What are his intentions with T? What are Samir's intentions with T regarding love? Regarding love, what are his intentions? Are his intentions true? Okay, let's find out. What are his intentions? What does he want from her? What does he want from her? Okay. What does he want? Are his intentions true? Bottom of the deck, death. Okay. The past is gone. New beginnings. I feel like they're saying to embrace it. Okay. So what they're saying here so far, we've got the Fool. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. And going into it with full belief, full heart, full faith. To me, they're saying to take a chance. We have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, security, stability. We also have all this energy here, right? Of sacral, passion, desire, confidence. The Four of Wands will, in the Rider's Waite deck, usually shows a couple that's like waving the bouquet. They've been married. This is a mission, celebration. Okay, it's about being recognized or recognizing something, being rewarded. In this case, he's recognized that he wants this life with you. He wants a home, that you're the one. You are basically like a star to him. You are the one. You are the life. He wants to make this home with you. He sees it. He's recognized it. He wants to take a chance with you. And he believes it's a worthwhile chance. Notice in this guy's got a flower in his hand. It's like he wants to gift you the things. And then we have death, which is all about new cycles, changes. This says the universe will bring all I need to feel blissful. Going right into it. You're definitely like his reward in his mind. He's recognized that you were the one who got away. Okay. You were the love of his life. Okay. Let's go into it more and see. Those are his intentions. Let's see the energy. Okay. See what it says maybe. It's like this love there's a rebirth. See here. Yeah, there was broken hearts. There was a broken heart before. You've healed your heart. Spirit was right there trying to help you heal. So, who else drinks orange juice from a... I do. I'll mix, make a mimosa. I love mimosas. Those are delicious morning drinks. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. What's the bottom? Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck. We have Healer of the Ages, which came out for you with this. And bottom of the deck, Goddess of the Moon, which represents you. A lot has been healed in this relationship and with him. Spirit has helped this happen. You're on a whole new cycle. He wants this new life with you, reborn, rekindled, and anew. He's been healed. He's been changed and transformed. And he wants you. This is you at the bottom of the deck. Fascinating. And let's see with the wisdom of the oracle what it finally says about the relationship. What the energy of this relationship would be. You tell us what's the energy of this relationship. What can she expect? Oops. What's going to be the outcome? What would be the outcome if she made the choice? Will I have a good life with him? It's going to take time, but yes, brick by brick, with patience, relationship with boundaries, okay? Going into it with patience, brick by brick by brick. Slowly. Let there be a courtship. Let there be patience. I wouldn't jump into bed with this person. I wouldn't jump into it all fast. Let him court you. Because the rest of it looks great. It looks all good. Let's see what it says. What the book says about it. 28 for building blocks. It says patient and beautiful work in progress. Wow. Okay. So when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships in your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another in a new way. It has to be brand new. He has to court you from the start, starting from the beginning. The past is over. That's dead. Remember? Death. The old way is gone. The old you and the old relationship. You guys have to come from it from a rebirth. It says, you are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger now. You're wiser and more powerful together than you are apart. Wow. Your destiny is a truly remarkable and beautiful design. You'll be making choices and changes that will affect everything you do in a positive way. This is a time when your focus needs to be on foundations. Work and relationship has a chance to be reborn, but in a new way, as new people, as different people. You come into it, new woman, and he has to come into it as a new man, healed. Brick by brick, slowly, making sure the boundaries are there, and that you both come into this wise, wiser, and more mature than you were before. So, yeah. His intentions are good. I think he learned a lot about himself. You know, he knows what he wants now to be. Good boundaries. Slowly. Peaceful times will come. No, the peaceful times will come. You are first. You are first. Then him second. He has to court you through this. It cannot be the same as before. It can't. Make sure you take your time with him. Don't jump into it. Seeing that you have your own things that you do, your own creative project, your own social, things that you do, socializing, just worthy of high respect. So he needs to come at you from a point of view, street, not just somebody to play around with. You mean business. He's got to court you. He has to have patience in this. So do you, and take it slowly as new people. Healed, grown, different. From a place of spirit, too, it will break apart. But yes, that's what the cards are saying. That's what Spirit's saying. You're welcome, baby. Thank you. It helps me a lot. Especially right now, I'm renewing my own life. I'm the first time on my own without. So really what everybody reads readings from me, they're helping me to be self-sufficient. What I'm doing validates me. All the sacrifices and the nights I cried, so that I could be a good example for you guys. And be a good. Yeah, me too, you guys. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. A big awakening is happening. What is happening under the, behind the scenes. Hi, T. Marie. Beautiful soul. How are you doing, my beautiful girl? Yeah. There's a lot of things being exposed at this time, a lot of truth in your own life, truth within the world. A lot of people are seeing how the world has been operated, under the microscope. People are really watching. They're beginning to see, and truth is being revealed in people's personal relationships. A lot of truth about yourself, where you've gone wrong, where you could do better, and a lot of old stuff, all the old pain, all the old mistakes. The lessons have been learned for a lot of people, because it's time to stand for something that you believe in. If that's love, then you stand for it. It's about developing your values, knowing what it is you stand for in your life. To say to your family, what would that be? It's time to be a leader for yourself, to love yourself, to parent yourself. That's what being a spiritual person is all about. Learning how to love yourself, and then loving others in the same light. Filling your cup so that you have lots to give. Okay. This word, nothing gets past you. You could see past people who are misleading you. And there's a lot of disillusionment. There's a lot of have your clarity, and you'll see things for the way it is, the reality of it. Even if it's a harsh reality, it's better to face the harsh reality than to see things through rose-colored glasses or to ignore it altogether. That kind of response has happened for far too long, and it's allowed things to go out of control. And power has been in the hands of the wrong kinds of people in relationships, people who have squandered things, made bad decisions, who have hurt another person, and been really immature about how they handled the relationships, how they saw the relationships, taking people for granted. And it's happening worldwide. But if you stay clear, stay in your peace, stay centered and aligned with how you think, how you see, how you act, aligned, then nothing can pass you. And you'll always have your peace. You'll always have your stable ground, secure with yourself. See what I mean? That's where we're at. I owe somebody else a reading? Is somebody me for a reading? Or are we going to start it to have purpose? I was strong and found truth. We love you too. Have a good night. Please stick it out. Stick with that. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. Do it. Okay? Stay strong in your heart. Stay strong in your mind. Stay clear. You'll know in your spirit, in your heart of hearts, what the right thing to do is. You just need to find your peace. Don't listen to the lies. Don't listen to the fear. That's called problem, reaction, solution. Order out of chaos. But it's not the right kind of order. It's somebody else's kind of order or control. So stay within your peace. So you can have a clear mind. At least. Sorry, it went black, you guys. Will I do the person I am currently dealing with? Yes, we will. The readings are I just did for T. She got the 777 Love Tarot reading. I have a 1111 Celtic Cross and the 444. It's a one card. Every one, all of them have free cards with it. But the cards that I'm doing for everyone now is just one general. It's a general card. But if you want the love reading, we can do it. It's called the 777. And I put all the information top. When I first came in, I'll copy and paste it. I love you too. I love you too. I'm waiting for free will to respond. I'm going to start with the free general cards. Pavita, hi. Welcome, baby. How are you? I'm good. I think my roommate, he noticed every time I come on, he shuts the light off. And I don't know why he does that. I keep reminding him I'm in the middle of a session, and he kind of made a comment about my lamp over here. I think he was kind of being funny about the kitchen light. It's not really that much light, but I think if I take it off, it might be too dark. In Seattle is one of the states that they say Seattle, everything is shut down here. There's few stores. There is some buses, but everything is closed. There's only Walgreens. Is they have a grocery downstairs, and they have all these new clothes and home items and such. So I've been fine. I'm not even worried about the coronavirus. The corona, I I'll tell you what, YouTube, because of what I said, they messed with me. I've been putting my videos up and they keep putting it to private. Why? I don't know. They are messing with my people and they're shadow banning me. Without I knew they were shadow banning me because the numbers are weird. The people that I used to talk to is even coming in and the videos are like low or no numbers at all. I checked one of my videos that went up yesterday, last night, it was on private and I didn't put any. So YouTube and so bad. And, you know, we take so much time to build up our network, to build this up. It's not when they do this, hurt, or just destroying people. And I think it's like it's a psychologically also break people down. Now the connection shows unstable. So let me know how it's going here. And let me see something because I think my friend wanted the light off. I don't know. He's kind of being funny about it. Hold on. I'm going to see how it comes in with it off. I don't think he gets what I'm doing, and I've told him because they're fluff numbers. Let me tell you. And anybody that talks about it, they try to punish them on their YouTube. And I knew they shadow banned me. I knew it just because I talked about it. In my videos I put up, they put it to private so nobody comes to see it. That's when it's brand new, and that's when they can recommend it. So they're messing around with people. And they're watching what we talk about. So when I say that I think it's very fishy what they're doing, I already know. Just a month ago, they were all over New York saying, telling us to hug Chinese people that go to their restaurants, that it's racist if we don't go, that they had parties and festivals in New York. And the mayor came out saying, watch me go everywhere. That was not even a month ago. Now they're saying, taking it back, person between flu death and COVID-19 deaths. The flu and pneumonia compared to that, just this year alone. But you don't see everybody shutting everything down. And believe me, I had a bad flu. They are releasing strains of viruses that aren't good. I was sick in bed for 6 weeks. I couldn't even go to my grandma in Rattan Island. I bought a $1,200 ticket and it was wasted. And they wanted me to give them $200 to change it. And I got my passport late. I was so sick. So sick. Even the dog was sick. The whole house. My husband, he never gets sick. He got sick for 5 days. I got sick for 6 weeks. That was last year time. So the only people that are catching this and dying of it are very, very old, and or they already have a disease that's compromised their immune system. But they're lying and saying the people died of the COVID-19 and not like cancer. There's a family in Italy that's very angry right now because their mother has been battling cancer. Then she got, of course, she got COVID-19 because her immune system was low and she passed away. But they're labeling it as that and not cancer. Because they're trying to report high numbers. This is all wrong. They're trying to make it bigger so they can control us and distract us from what's happening. Because a lot of people are being arrested right now for sex trafficking and pornography with children and minors. And they're in politics, they're in actors, everything. There's a very amazing doctor who just did a talk in Arizona, and he showed them, and we get susceptible to viruses. The virus can't do anything unless it hits a cell which is dying. And the technology back then was only radio waves. And they said they had a pandemic of flu-like symptoms and pneumonias. There's several books all throughout the century. If they saw today, Wuhan is the first city in the world to be all 5G. All of it. 5G. So people, imagine, the cell phone gives you a tumor. It gives people cancer when you keep the phone to your head all the time. Or if you're looking at it. So imagine 5G coming down on you all the time. It already showed what it looks like when it's right by people's schools, right by the trees. The tree is like lifeless. They suck out the life from a tree. It's dried up. The leaves are gone when before it was all green and beautiful. It's going to do that to us. It's going to really, really make us sick. It's going to cause so much radiation and cancer, and it's going to kill a lot of us. We have to be very careful with 5G. And Wuhan is the first 5G city, total smart city. So YouTube, I know they're using their algorithms, and their AI is listening to all of us, watching all of us. They want 5G everywhere to keep their eye on everything we do and say. Everything. They want us all paranoid with each other. And it's terrible. That's not a good thing. Okay, let's start our cards. I'm going to start with Valentina, sexy Latina. So I'm going to type in the list. I don't know what happened to my moderators. I haven't seen them in a long time. And I hope we have Valentina, Thomas, sexy Latina. We have OJ Kush. All right. So we have Jennifer. We have N.O. if she's still here. We have Vicky. T got hers. We have Nita. We have Free Will. And I think that's it right now. T. Marie, Ms. T. Marie. Jamie, we have 4 people in here. Oh, we do. Some people left that. Gregory, he says you're right. Oh, about the 4G? 5G? Yeah. Let know. As you know, of course, if you want for energy exchange and donation, if you want to send like $1 or 2 or something as a thank you, I'm going to put that right here, the address. If you want an hour-long reading with unlimited questions, I have been doing a special this week. It's 1 hour for $44.44, just like the half-hour one. It's one-on-one, and it's unlimited questions, okay? So one-on-one, 60-minute unlimited question, okay? And of course, you can always go to for booking other things, one-on-ones, and the soul study sessions. You go to spiritual business, okay? .as.me. I hope they rescue all the children. Oh, I know. Yes, I agree. Yes. Oh, okay, so we've got Vicky, T. Marie, and Gregory. Okay, well, if they left, they're going to miss their card. I better shut this light down for a moment so my friend feels at ease. I don't think he wants the light on. He's used to living alone. So hold on. Where did I put? So I set it up a little different. There you go. All right. And the mic. Move the decks. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Something's up. Okay. Hey, butterfly. The butterfly's here too. Okay, so I have everything in the description box. We're all set. I just don't like that. It looks weird. Move over to the light. My tea. Is that better? A little bit. You guys see okay? So if I were to hold cards up, yeah, you could see them. This is all this weird fire. There you go. That better? All right. Okay. Now let's get the show on the road. Better? Okay. If you were actually in the room, you could see how comfortable it is, how nice it is. Got all cushiony. Okay. Want to spray? Palo Santo. Right. Let's do it. Okay, my dears. So we've got, these are the decks we've got to choose from. Okay. I have of course, the Crystal Wisdom. So I'm setting here. We've got the Psychic Tarot Oracle you can choose from. Is that a crystal ball behind? Yes. This. I have the crystal I did. I uploaded the video for yesterday for our daily Dharma. It's beautiful. And I got it at my shop. I got it. It came with this like octopus thing, but the octopus thing broke or something. And we've got we have crystal balls that are this big. and one that's a little smaller, and one that's a little smaller. But this one was perfectly small and round with the little stand. And I did a video with it yesterday. It's beautiful. My selenite, yeah, and my selenite just right behind it with my little moon, little rock holder, or whatever you want to call it. Crystals just before the shop got shut down, and this is a beautiful piece of amethyst. Look how sharp that is. I love it. In fact, just keep it right here. Yeah, it's the little stuff that makes me feel good. And I've been treating myself. Necklaces. You know, it's got the little stones on it for all the chakras. Large piece of quartz. Just stuff that makes me feel good. Things that I would not have bought for myself otherwise. I'm learning to do and not be cheap with myself and not feel bad about it. My little amethyst ring I bought at the downtown one. Got the moon rings. It's little stuff that just makes me feel good. It makes me happy. Simple things. Simple things make me happy. I'm not high maintenance by any means, except for the fact that I expect a quality living and always my house clean. I used to get my husband for that. Don't cook and leave a big mess. Don't bring in all your tools and set it on the furniture and make a big crazy ass. Because he's from a big family who are wild and they're from the sticks. Well, the Seattle sticks. They're country boys. And so they're crazy. But he is the most clean. He does cook and he does clean. But it takes forever to get to it. And in my house, when I was raised, if we had used anything, we washed it, put it away right. I'd always been cheap with myself, and I'm not going to be cheap with myself anymore. This is part of my thing. When you happen to be an intuitive person, a soulful person, you really do martyr yourself. You really do give yourself away. Some people do it forever and they never realize, and they stay in abusive relationships and narcissistic relationships for a long time. And they always wonder, why does everybody around me treat me bad? Well, it's because you're giving yourself away to the wrong people. And I stopped it. I was this close to snuffing out my own fire. All my dreams were going down the toilet. I was beaten down. I was defeated. I was defeated. I was alone. I spent all my time alone. A couple of holidays by myself, even my birthday. Nobody was around. Nobody called me. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about people, and those were all the people I did things for years. Everything I've taught myself, everything I worked hard for, I built up. Or all the shit I've been through, the adversity, the hardships, the pain, the loss, the deaths, everything, the abuse, the neglect, even rapes that I've been through, almost losing my life to half people, a man, and trying to rob me, just crazy things. It really is a movie for like 10 people. And I managed to get through it. Now God really wants me to take care of myself. Without me, they don't have anything. Stupid as they may seem to some other people, it's the little things that really, I need to put more batteries in this so the light get better. Yes, it is. And that's one thing an intuitive person, a spiritual person has to learn in their life. They have to learn how to take care of themselves, how to parent themselves, and go through that shadow process, all that stuff. It's not easy. And all the narcissists, they all know how to try to pull out all the stops to get you to give in. So we're working with Psychic Tarot Oracle. We're working with the Crystal Tarot with Crystal Wisdom deck. Okay. And we've got, of course, the Energy Oracle. So you can choose one of the three: Crystal Wisdom, Energy Oracle, or the Psychic Tarot. Starting with Vicky, were you one of the first? Yeah, it was Vicky. The Psychic Tarot. Okay, let's do it. All right. Okay, Vicky, Miss Vicky. You know, sometimes I'll know when spirit is with me, and another reader told me that they'll try to get my attention through lights. They'll mess with this. It's not supposed to blink really quickly like one of those flash balls that you get when you go to, I think it's called Spencer's, and they flash really quickly, kind of like a club light, a strobe. It'll start to strobe, and it's not supposed to strobe. It doesn't scare me, but it does put me on. What does Miss Vicky need to know? Thank you, Spirit, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel. So, clarity coming. Okay. A lot of understanding. Being honest with yourself, too. Being humble. Light. This is actually the star card in the Rider-Waite deck, which I should have grabbed. I will grab that. I'll make that an option. This is ruled by Aquarius. Okay, so this is the star card. This is about you being divinely guided, being inspired, even having intuitions and certain inspirations to act. They want you to do that. Okay, they want you to do that. Listen. Really listen. They do talk to you. You're surrounded. You're surrounded. You're ending a massive cycle into a new one. Okay. 19 is a 10, which is what? A 1. Okay. Endings into a new straight up beginning. And you're getting a lot of downloads. It's just going to be a lot of inspiration, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of ideas, make sure you write these things down because you're going to want to refer to them later. These are things, they're trying to lead you down a path, and it's almost like a puzzle that you have to put together. Be sure when something hits you or something catches your eye, a phrase, a color, something, or a dream, write it down. Write it down. Keep notes of all these things that occur. But you're coming into beautiful energy. It's very inspirational. Yes, it helps. It helps purge so you don't have all that energy build up, that feeling of wanting to get stuff out, that feeling of wanting to express it, but you can't. Becoming an inspirational writer, a motivational writer, a self-help writer, something like that would be very healing for you. Very healing. These are the kind of people I'm looking for. I'm looking for people that are willing to be a higher level of their own life and passing it to others. You are going to step up. Let me tell you. The Emperor is like right there with it. Oh, you are. Oh my God. Vicky, you need to be part of the group that's starting soon. My school. It's specifically for this kind of work. So I could show you how to turn this into a business for yourself. And it's also to keep you guys going, to keep you inspired, to keep you empowered. For networking purposes also. So that the network that we build can share one another. So we can expand. It would be really great too. They have those. You can create an audiobook. All right. So who is next? You get downloads? Yeah, write those things down, baby. Yeah, Gregory said, awesome. I love when people do these things. I love seeing people really go for it and do this. And some of you are multifaceted. I'm telling you, the people I attract are multi-potentials. They are multi-potentialites. They are very gifted. They're gifted in 2, 3, 4 ways. And that's why they have so much confusion trying to find their way, because they're always saying, should I do this? Should I do that? You want to find something that's going to allow you to be creative so you can show the world a little bit of all of it. You don't have to just choose one. You might need to choose one thing for now to open the doors, but you could be all of it. You be all of it, baby. Show those colors. All right. So who we got? Who am I reading for next? I never imagined me writing a book, honestly. And people are like, what are you doing with all these books? Girl, you can even start writing a blog, and you can take that blog. You could take, like, let's say you've written a blog for 90 days and you have one a day, maybe 2 a day. Now you have 90 to 180 different blogs, right? You can break them down, refurbish them into a little mini book, or refurbish it into a mini podcast series for season 1. You could do a lot with it. You put it out and over again. You could take one video, for instance, let's say you do a vlog on platforms. You're becoming more and more exposed, more and more as an expert. You establish yourself as an expert in your area. That's how you do it. You start challenges. The challenges are to invite people and build your network. You share people your stories, your ideas, your lifestyle. Because ultimately, it's a lifestyle business, isn't it not? It's a lifestyle business, a wellness, spiritual lifestyle. That's why my tag is called creating the spiritual entrepreneur's lifestyle. That's my tagline. Seeking women with creative visions on divine missions with sacred ambitions. Going from wounded healers into transformational leaders. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I love doing this so much. I love business, the business world. I'm always reading about it. So I will have lots to offer. Each week we will have a discussion topic. I will have you do homework. I'll have you do an assignment. The group will get together as a group to share each other, to network with one another. Say somebody starts a podcast, they might interview you. And then that way you get to plug your book, right? And get known. And she gets a podcast, right? And then let's say you are writing a blog. You can go interview her and put it on your blog and then name her and link her over. That's how you do it. Yes. That's exactly right. I've known a long time. I paid $1,500 for my coach and her program, the Spiritpreneur. And to this day, I mean, I've had it 3 years. The greatest money I ever spent. The greatest. Now she's showing us how to write a book. How to put it. Because she already wrote hers. It's all about self-love. And I'm telling you, all of you from different angles, different people with different gifts. And that's why I've been asking a lot of women in different groups all over Facebook if they're interested in interviewing with me, having a podcast called Inspired Intuition. I want to talk to people who are inspirational. I want to talk to people who are intuitives. I want to talk to people who are creative, who have been through shit and came out of it. That kind of podcast, that kind of information helps build others. And I get to know you and have a place where I can share myself, my life, and share spiritual guidance. Inspire people to be the best, to be their best, to do what they love, to like really live. I mean, live, not just exist. We got to live. Life is too short, too freaking precious. You got to live. Live, mama, live. Yeah. See, there are people who you could do the artwork with affirmation cards. I already got an idea for an affirmation card deck and an oracle deck. I already got the names. I've written everything down for the past 2 years. I don't want to tell the idea yet because there's people that will steal your ideas. They've stolen mine, and it's because I was so new and they were already established. There's some shady people out there. So watch what you say about your ideas. Don't give your names out or anything. Wait till you're licensed and then it's yours, because they will take it. They're like that. It's real shady. And they're not really creative, are they? There's a lot of people that just pay a bunch of people from file who will steal your ideas. So who am I reading for next? Who's next in line to get a card or your reading? As you saw, we have the 3 decks that you can choose from. The Crystal Wisdom. We have the Energy Oracle deck and also the Psychic Tarot Oracle you may choose. It happened to you, Gregory? Yeah, it's terrible. I had a phrase, be your own muse. And I saw this girl who had her own spiritual group. She's young, like Barbie looking. She took it. And I know she saw my page because I had listed under Spiritual Entrepreneur and it had be your own muse. And she took it. And she started printing in narcissists. And they're willing to do anything to get attention and fame and plot. We have an unstable connection. So hopefully it doesn't trip us out. Okay. It's not worth the battle. He ruined it. Yeah, I know. I get you. I know what you mean. It's tainted now. It's like the energy of it's ruined. Pavitra. This is for Pavitra. What does Pavitra need to know? Whew. What? Transformation. Transformation. Death. Notice it's a 4. Because we were discussing the 4-4 portal. Okay? Transformation is coming. You're going to have a flood of epiphanies about your life. And I think you're going to make some serious decisions. I think you might surprise yourself. I think you're going to surprise yourself. Scorpio energy. Look. Seeing with your third eye. The wings. You're ready to fly, baby. You're ready to fly. It's your time now. Make sure that what you do next is well thought out. Use your critical thinking mind. If there's involves anybody else. Okay? Be very smart about your decisions. All right? Okay, who have we got next? Who am I reading for next? If you like what you see here, make sure you subscribe, share me, let people know about moi, and, you know, tips, donations for energy exchange is always warmly welcomed, of course. And my wish list, there's a lot of tarot decks and oracles out there that I just love. So if you're James, the Crystal Visions, you got it. Or Gregory. Let's go to the Crystal Visions. This is for Gregory. For Gregory. What do you see for Gregory? What do we got for Gregory? Gregory. Oh. You've got the 6 of Cups. It's a lot about, you know, you might be melancholy, thinking about the past, childhood even, old friends, long-time relationships. You know, thinking about how much has changed, There might be some sadness there over it, but you're ready for your next evolution. And whatever happens, I think maybe you learn in your relationships, in all your partnerships, make sure that any relationship or partnership or team that you enter, that there is equal give and take, yin yang, that what you put in, you get back. That it includes work. If you're putting a lot of work into something and it's not producing fruit for you, end it. Don't go with anything that's not going to give back equally. It's an energy drain. It will be an energy vampire on your life. What you give should always be given back to you. You know? I think you're also going to incorporate some things that maybe you had launched new way, which is going to be exciting. It's going to be more lighthearted, very inner child energy here. So it feels good. It doesn't feel heavy at all. When people show their appreciation for what I do, it makes it all worthwhile. You know, at least, you know, I know that all the efforts, and believe me, I work my ass off on the technical side. Everything I put in, the education, my mind, the certifications I get, everything, the way I practice my prayer and my life, all of it. Just get recognized for it, makes it that much more wow. It lets me know to keep going and that I'm getting back what I put in. So yeah, I gave them everything, save the best for last. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of been the story of my life. Yeah, it's 2:22 a.m. right now. 2:22. Girl. Manifestations. Good vibration. Celebrate in the nation. Yeah. Yeah, it's still have more from where it came from. Thank you so much. I owe some. Who else do I owe a reading to? Who else is getting a reading tonight? Or their general card piece? Is Butterfly still here? Butterfly? Who else is here? They're not saying anything. They came and go, come and go, come and go. Okay, what I'm going to do. So I'm going, uh-oh. Connection unstable. Please wait while we reconnect. It better not hurt my chest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I don't know people coming in and out. And I'm really, And the way that they were putting my videos on private, when I uploaded them, they take so long to go up. And when they do, it was on private. So I'm going to do them anyway. I'm going to start a collective read. I'm going to go get the writer and then start it. People come in. If they want the card, they get one. If they want a reading or something like that. Go get the deck and we'll start it. They'll be begging for you once the, oh my gosh. Yeah. This awakening that everybody is going through, it's like, it's amazing finding out about things that I was looking at in 2003, 2004, 2010, so many years ago, to my spirit, because it can really take a hold of you when you've realized the darkness that is happening in this world, and the fact that there are people out there who use this same philosophy, but they use it for the flip side, for the dark side, for power. It blows your mind what they're capable of and what they actually do. And your mind can just, you go to dark places if you're not strong in your spirit to cut it off. I had to back away for a while because it was just consuming me. I couldn't get it out of my mind. But there is a mass awakening happening right now. And what worries me, though, is that there's supposed to be a false one first. A false one before the real one. So it would deceive the very elect if possible. Remember that. And they're seeing through leaders. Believe me, things, established things that were here for a long time are going to break down. And there are people in high places that are forcing this breakdown. They want it because they want to rebuild it, and they worship it. These are people in high places. These are people in the mystery schools, people in the sciences. And so they pervert the beauty and power of these things, and they turn it for dark. It's scary. And they follow the numbers and the sequences just like we do. And they leave clues. You read it in articles, in various places, you'll see where it will say, they'll use the word, there were 33 people who survived. Or there were, at 3:33, look, 2 hours, 22 minutes I've been on. Right, what said that? They will leave these kind of numbers and clues for each other. They do signs and signs. They have an order that we're not a part of. What did George Carlin say? It's close. You ain't in it. You are owned. They own you. You have owners. Believe me, they do. Because the Vatican owns virtually all of the planet, and they fixed it this way. There's a very, oh God, if I forgot his name, he's from Spain. He goes over this and he shows you how they manipulate the court systems and why priests wear robes. I mean, why in it, you are a corporation. That's why your name is in all caps. You are a corporation, not a sovereign being of God anymore. They twist it. You are property. You are theirs. Your labor is theirs. That's why they tax your labor. They're not supposed to. They're only supposed to tax profit, but not your labor. But they do it anyway. Yeah, I love George Carlin. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. He's right. They would be picketing him and trying to steal his career. Yeah. We can't offend the great big authorities. Oh no. You can't tell the emperor that he's got no clothes on. No. We all have to play the game and walk on eggshells and be politically correct. That's how you know who rules over you. When you can't talk about him like you can talk about everybody else. Wow, who rules over you? It's the people you can't make fun of, the people you can't talk about. They rule over you. Because nobody's too good. No too good to be humble or vulnerable or joked around with. That's what families do. It's supposed to be loving, whatever. But yeah, the emperor doesn't want you to tell him anything about himself because he's too narcissistic, you see. He's perfect. He's perfect. And we have to, yes, sir, you're perfect as you are. They're not emotionally strong. They get what we call brittle. Very brittle. How dare you say such things about me? How dare you? This is me. It's like, hey, you are not any better than the rest of us. Okay. Get humble. Okay. Slide up. Vicky. she leave? Who we got? Okay, let's. Palo Santo. Near the air. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Gray. That means a lot. That means a lot. And I hope people appreciate it. I do. What are we looking at here, Spirit? Collective 444. Ooh, there's one. Taking it. Judgment. I'm going to put this right here. Celtic cross is what this is. Yes, it is. And what is it going to bring? What is this going to bring? Let's find out. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Queen of Swords. A decision. The Queen is somebody who's been through a lot. A lot. So we got Judgment Day and Queen of Swords. Somebody's about to make a very clear and strong decision. Let's see what's above you guys. All right. What is above? Strength. Leo energy. It has had to take, and it's going to be needed, a lot of strength. You've had to cope with a lot throughout your life, throughout this cycle, okay? Particularly the last decade. A lot of people are closing out really long cycles from 3 years on up to 30 years. This is big. Yeah, I've got Libra energy here and Leo. You've had to tame that lion that seemed untamable. But you did it. You're about to. What was in this situation, okay? Oops, whoa. We have a King of Swords. Making a head over heart decision. But this is also a person, air sign, does not share their emotions readily, if at all. They're not in touch with themselves. He's pretty rough. He can fly off the handle easily. Okay, he gets irritated. For some of you, this is somebody you know. For others, it could be a part of your own character. We see the Queen of Swords crossing over Judgment. So we've got the King and Queen of Swords. Big decision that's a head over heart decision. Cutting something out and having the strength to do it. I feel like for some of you, this is a pattern that you've had, an overthinking, debilitating anxiety that maybe it runs in your family and has caused a lot of mental health problems, social anxiety disorders, and it's prevented people from succeeding because of it. Fears, deep fears, and needing strength over it. That's where the strength card to a person or something within your own character. What was it past? Seven of Swords. Shoot, it could have been a shady person you were dealing with. Somebody who was doing to you at all. Yeah. As well as, this is a person who wears a mask where they don't reveal what's in their heart or their head. You know, putting on a front. This is also somebody who's taking on too much. Taking on far too much. I think some of you are issues surrounding this thing. But yeah, this is definitely somebody who's been shady, not revealing things, truth being hidden from you, a lot of confusion, gaslighting, emotional manipulation. Wow. Ooh, well, not yet. Not yet. What's in the near future? The Seven of Swords also when one person lies to themselves as well. Sticking their head in the sand, refusing to see what they need to see. Yeah. Here we go. The Tower. Near future. This could be something within you, a thought process, a way of seeing things, a way of dealing with things on a world, global level, and a personal level. This was the end of a scenario between a partnership or a relationship, a business, something ended here. A way of doing things, a way of life is done. This judgment, this thing that you had to tame, this thing that so much brought so much fear and misunderstanding is coming in with the Tower. Tower is coming in to just sweep the shit away. Okay, that's the immediate figure. Okay, what next? What have we been triangulated? They don't want to see me go forward. Oh, I know. That's why, sometimes it takes sweeping sacrifices. Once it dawns on you. Now we're getting not just a great awakening about the world. Their great awakening is about their personal lives, what they've been doing, who they've been dealing with, what's important in life, what is no longer viable. It's going to have to be what you're most passionate about, what you believe in. You have to step up, take what you love. Last dance for romance. Let's change night. Donna Summer. You will shine your light, Gregory. Me too. They're dimming my light, but they don't get you. Make sure that you hang around with those that line. When they'll make you feel odd, they'll make you feel stupid, they'll make you feel like, what the hell are you doing? They're not going to support you. They just won't. They think you all have to be all the same, like a bunch of drones, all doing and thinking and acting the same like a robot. No. We're going to do our own thing. You're going to be an individual. That's what God made us for. To shine our light, to be unique, use our unique gifts in the world, to leave our little imprint, your legacy. What do you believe in? Do you believe in love? Do you believe you have it in your life? Is there somebody in your world you want? Is there something, a dream, a vision you have in your mind that you feel it, you believe it, you can taste it? Other people can't, but that's because it's not their vision. And other people are so quick to try to get you out of that because they don't have it and they don't want to take the time or the effort to do it. But they want to, they want to talk shit about you. Ooh. Passion. Boom. This is where you're at. We're purely inspired, full of passion, full of excitement, full of enthusiasm. Spirit right there with you, full of life, ready to go for it. Yeah. I have a feeling this judgment has got a lot to do with you, your personal vision for your life, against people you're dealing with, people or systems or a person, maybe even a thought pattern or an addiction or something that's holding you back. We all know what's holding ourselves back. What devil is in your life that you got to cut out? Overcome it. What do you got to overcome? Okay, let's see. What is the environment for you like right now? Oh, decision mode. Decision mode. Also juggling a lot, got a lot to do. A lot of things getting done. But this is trying to decide, what am I to do? It's an emotional roller coaster too. Can you see that in the back? See the water? Emotional roller coaster, big time. I heard your ship's coming in. A big ship is coming in. Look at this. I didn't even notice it. I saw the little one. Look at that. Big ship. I get this feeling you're going to be, I see you dancing in celebration. Put your thinking cap on, I heard. Get your thinking cap on. Hopes and fears. What are the hopes and fears? Gregory says, with the wind at our backs and the sun in our faces, all we need is a wind in our sails. Ooh, okay. Your hopes is that this thing is going to work, okay? This is either a marriage contract together with somebody, a business contract, buying a new house, signing a lease. It could be signing a new contract with a client. It could be the forms for a new business here. It could be anything where somebody else making an agreement, making a decision, signing the name on the dotted line. All right. What's the outcome? Oh, we've got unstable connection here. Great. We don't want that. Unstable connection. Woo. Communication. That's emails, phone calls, text messages. That's meetups, whatever. This is incoming fast communication. This is spiritual communication as well. Intuitive downloads, inspirations, ideas coming in fast. This is in the outcome position, each other back to back. They were kind of like this. What do we got here? 88. 88. Divine time. It's here. Judgment Day. It's here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Your heart is telling you, you know what to do. You know what you got to do. Right? Oh, it's coming in fast. Oh, mark my words. It's coming. It's coming. Pretty quick. I like it. I really do. Let's clarify some things. Okay. Let's clarify the steps real quick. Get it better. We got to do what we do. Yes. Yes, sir. This is taking on too much, overthinking, out of balance. Yeah. Scales of justice are here. Too much mental energy was happening. You need to balance it out. It was causing a lot of confusion, a lot of disillusionment. Libra. This is also there's an Aquarius card. An Aquarius energy. This wasn't good. Somebody was hiding things from this Libra. There was injustices. Shady stuff happening. And it relates to this King of Wands or King of Swords. It's upside down, who's also an Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius energy. And upside down, think of Aquarius. It's very eccentric, genius, smart, fast. They could be cold. People with a moon in Aquarius are emotionally cold. In astrology, it's like it's badly aspected, but it's reversed here. So he takes on the negative qualities of Aquarius. Okay. Just really odd ways of living that are not of the norm. Perverted ways of thinking, meaning not healthy mind. Okay. Seeing things with, not clear. Being kind of paranoid. So when I say perverted, I mean like something's off kilter. Although sexual deviancy is highlighted with Aquarius. So this person or this energy was around you, not good. And it needs to be cut out. That's why the Tower is coming. It's Judgment Day. Justice is needed. Strength is being called for. You're going to need it. And you have needed it. You have had it. You're very inspired right now. Feel good. Feeling, you can feel the fresh energy coming, a new day, a new dawn for your life, you know. And communication is going to come. Somebody, whoever you're going to partner with or do business with, speak to in some way to form this union or contract, it's coming in quickly. So I'm seeing for sure Libra shows up twice, Aquarius shows up twice, Leo, Scorpio. Let's get some more clarifier, another clarifier, please, on the outcome. Let's get more information about that. What are the messages about? Communicate. Okay. The Fool. Either making, this is somebody with, it's like the mental, the inspiration to take a risk and move forward, or this is somebody that you get in communication with that is wanting to move forward in some way, wanting to take risk in that direction. Creating a new cycle. He's got this flower in his, so he or she, for this new cycle with you. But you're in decision mode. Are you going to take this risk and have communication? This is all that when communication comes in fast, you're going to make a decision to go forward with something. Did you say, I'm gifted? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. Website as a testimony. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. What does that say? First of all, we got, again, showing divine time. And it's leveling up. It's going from the Fool to the Magician. So pure new cycle, pure risk, and you got everything you need to create this thing, do this thing, build this thing that you're about to do. That you are about to do. We got Gemini and Aries energy here. Oh, right below it, look what we got. The Lovers, Gemini. What was there? Queen of Cups right below it. The Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Magician. This is Scorpion. She is making a decision in love or partner. This is a partnership with spirit for some of you. See how the angels right here? Got the Sun, happiness, Gemini energy, great partnership, the Lovers, ruled by Venus. Together with this was underneath it, like that. A lot of sacral energy, a lot of root chakra energy, a lot of passion. Oh, a lot of passion, joy, excitement, enthusiasm. This is looking good. This could be a couple, all right? Oh, below her is the world. The cup is also, it also is about a message, a love message. Cups are about love. Somebody loves somebody, and they're their world. But this is also, this person is empathic, intuitive, loving, nurturing, motherly, spiritual person. Is the world. She needs to realize this. She can create anything. She can collaborate with spirit and create anything because she has all the tools. Would you say, wow, you amaze me how accurate you always are? That's the greatest, you guys. That's the greatest thing you guys could ever say to me. And something is like easier and easier to see the story laid out. When I lay this out and I look at it instantly, boom, I can see what's going on. It's this overall thing. Crazy. Something went weird with the light. I have to get you to say that. That was a struggle because also with how I grew up, you know, they would see this as a bad thing, me doing this spiritual work like this. But, you know, I'd started 20 something years ago, and I put it away because it scared me how accurate, how strong it was for me, and I stopped doing it. And then it just came into my life again. I was just trying to be a transformational coach. I was just trying to build a little business. I didn't know it was going to turn my whole world upside down, and I had to do all this inner work, and that all this stuff was going to happen to me, this long road and this journey and all this stuff. And then tarot was going to come in and spirit was going to do all these things. I didn't know I was going to end up on this crazy road. And now here I am. Like, I look around, I can't believe I'm sitting where I'm at in life right now. Different men to choose from, and now I'm confused. It's wonderful. Decisions need to be made. Yeah. For me, it's all about, you know, choosing my path, garbage for new stuff, for a new day, you know, and I'm going to be doing this. I can't hide it from my family anymore because I can't fully step in. I can't fully be empowered from a place of disempowerment where I'm hiding who I am, what I do. It's not working, and my business won't grow like this if I'm hiding it late at night in the dark with just the people who know, the few people that do. I can't keep it up like that. So I have to admit things to myself about who I am now. And it doesn't mean that my old way, who I am before, is gone, you know. And it doesn't mean I'm going to read tarot or anything. But right now, I feel it through me. Yeah, that is current energy. It is. And I am, yeah, there's a lot of burdens. It says stop daydreaming, stop having too many choices, you know, pick one, get down, focus. But it's funny, we got Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, lots of water, Aries energy here. Go along with it. Okay, Spirit, let us know. What more we need to know? What's something? Going to be so much growth, so much joy around this decision once you make it. It's going to relieve you. You're going to feel so relieved. You know, what comes with it? Perception. It is all about your perception. That's the only one thing that's holding you back, is how you mean things. It's all, we can really deceive ourselves, right? 7 swords. We can be disillusioned. Clarity is coming. That's what this day is about. 2020, clear vision. Listening to your intuition. Connect yourself with higher power. For energy. Communication is coming, but it's accepting the fact that you're not going to know everything. There's got to be an element of surprise and mystery life. For some of you, this is learning the mysteries. You know, understanding the. Look at her, how she's really thinking, contemplating, she's meditating. But we can't always know the future. Only because tomorrow has its own worries, right? The Bible says, why worry about tomorrow? For it has its own worries. I know for things in the future or whatever, but do what you can for this day and let your mind be free to be open to take a risk. Have trust and balance ahead. A lot of balance. You're going to learn how to find your inner peace. Find the things that bring you joy. Find the things that bring you joy. Find the things that bring you passion in your life, to be a part of it. What a beautiful thing when you have somebody in your life want to share your world with. The lovers. Creation of a new partnership. You just have to be willing to take the risk. The worst is over. It's not going to come back.